If I write ghost videos in the search bar, what's the first video that's going to pop up? We'll see if we watch that one. Scary ghost videos you won't be able to explain, TM. Fearsome Top 5. Hello, everybody. 'Tis I, Yurio, a ghost on the internet. Do I exist? Is it real? Am I unexplainable? I don't know. Only one way to find out. Fearsome Top 5 seems to claim that these videos can be explained. Maybe. I don't know. I don't claim to know every answer. But common sense tends to do the trick, for me at least. So let's take a look and see how interesting this could possibly be. Huh.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. What you're about to witness are 10 scary videos of paranormal activity.
You sure?
Number 1.
Alright.
According to a Reddit user named GatorCRS, his sister-in-law recently sent him a clip from her home security camera that's left her unsettled ever since she first watched it.
Okay.
She says she was home alone one day.
This is all new, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen this.
Detected her
just came out yesterday.
And automatically began recording. But she wasn't the only one in the video, as it captured something far more disturbing. Something she still can't explain to this day. Through a narrow gap in the blinds, his sister-in-law can be seen moving around inside the kitchen. She stepped into the frame, bent over, then walked away moments later. But as she stepped out of view, something else appeared in the kitchen. A dark silhouette seemed to follow her as she walked away. The shadowy figure stood completely upright, seeming to be staring directly at the woman as it trailed behind her. This doesn't look to simply be her own shadow, and if anything, it looks more like a shadow person.
You're right. I don't know what that is.
Number 2.
I'm sure it's not a ghost.
2024, a man named Claymore relocated to Tennessee for work and moved into a new apartment. For the first few weeks, everything seemed completely normal. But about a month later, the atmosphere inside the apartment began to change, and Claymore quickly realized something wasn't right. While live streaming on Twitch one day, he noticed movement behind him. As he
of course, he's a live streamer.
He watched in disbelief as his closet door slowly
He's a
opened on its
freaking
own.
streamer.
And that unsettling
Gosh
moment
darn it.
was only the beginning. Over the following months, he began hearing unexplained scratching.
Are you not going to show us what it was?
Footsteps and ghostly voices.
Didn't he stream it? Shouldn't it be live?
Would open and close by themselves. He knew something strange was happening, but he was worried that no one would believe him. So he installed multiple cameras throughout the apartment. And it didn't take long before those cameras captured the evidence he'd been hoping for.
Uh-huh. Disembodied footsteps sounds more like someone's walking around to reach the next prompt. Notice the chair's only moving in one direction. Like it's being pulled. This shit could easily be
Claymore
fucking...
was asleep one night. One of his cameras captured something unsettling.
Allegedly
A chair
asleep,
in the living room
yes.
slowly slid away from the desk, as if someone had pulled it. Moments later, the sound of footsteps can be heard.
This shit could all be faked.
Followed
Easily
by the sound
faked.
of objects being moved around. On another night, as Claymore was trying to sleep, he heard the familiar sound of knocking coming from somewhere in the apartment. Sensing something was about to happen, he grabbed his phone and started recording. And what happened next made it nearly impossible for him to sleep that night.
Yeah?
I was literally just on the phone talking to my family about this.
That's not what Top 5 said. You said you were asleep. Okay, now open it. Yeah, we know you can close it, but now open it. Go ahead. I'll wait. Oh. Gave them plenty of time to run away.
The moment he started recording, 3 loud knocks echoed through the apartment. Unsure where they were coming from, he slowly panned his camera around the room.
Sorry,
and as
but
he stared
this
ahead,
is
things took a terrifying
quite
turn
obviously
as his
fake.
bedroom door began to swing shut. He couldn't believe his eyes, and although he knew he was home alone, he still went to check, only to confirm that no one was there. And the more time that passed, the worse things seemed to get.
Only no one was there after you waited like 5 minutes. Yeah, a very dusty house there, buddy. Doing the same fucking trick again. Bro. Come up with new material. Well, we're waiting.
But I can't.
Just as before, something seemed to move the chair. Disembodied footsteps moved through the room, and for the first time, an EVP was caught. A disembodied voice that sounds like it's saying, "But I can't."
These are like the simplest ghost hunting tricks I have ever fucking seen. Something to look for when you're looking to see if footage is realistic or not. The chair only moves in one direction. Only ever moves in one direction. It doesn't move around. It's not floating, for one. It only gets pulled. It gets tugged in one direction, almost as if the rope is, or the line is going specifically one way. It can be faked in a different way to go in different directions too, but you would need more than one person to tug at the line. The footsteps proves literally fucking nothing. It can just be something walking on the other side of the wall. That's easy as fuck to fake. Even the disembodied voice could just be someone putting the recording of someone talking over the video. It sounded like a fucking pre-recorded message on a phone, no less. None of this looks realistic. This is all the most bare bones fucking ghost proof I've ever seen. Some of you might have different theories.
But I can't.
Yeah?
But I can't.
Yeah?
Hearing this voice made his blood run cold.
Did
as
it
he may
now?
have just heard the spirit responsible for all this activity. Eager to catch
Sure?
more evidence, he decided
Other
to let his
than the fact
webcam
that he's
record
probably the one who made it.
overnight. And this is what he discovered in the footage.
Alright, so the video you're all about to see is basically a series of clips I took from about 8 hours worth of footage that I filmed overnight using my laptop's external webcam. So the events in the video did not happen in this short of a succession as portrayed in the video. They're basically just a bunch of snips that I combined together instead of showing you 8 hours worth of footage.
So you did edit it. Okay, good to know. Okay.
from the chair moving to the doors opening and closing
Yeah.
on their own. Claymore is confident that something was in his room that night.
He literally confirmed that he edited the video. So there's going to be artifacting. There's going to be evidence that he edited the video already. So you can't prove that there was no editing done now. Already that's out of the window. The chair spinning. Whoever the fuck is turning the chair is off camera. And then after they're done filming that, they just stand up and walk off and do the rest of the stuff with the lights. And then the door. Like, fuck, man. This is some low effort shit.
Chilling thought, considering he was dead asleep while this
And
was all
again, this may not be actually what's going on. But as far as I'm concerned, it's the most realistic explanation. And yeah, it says they can't be explained. Well, too bad, I just explained it. It's unexplanation. It doesn't mean it's the explanation. But, like, come the fuck on, man. Alright.
happening around him. Number 3. A woman named Anika usually posts videos of herself and her friends on TikTok. So
Yeah.
when she uploaded a clip
sure.
from her home security camera instead, people immediately took notice. What the camera captured quickly caught viewers' attention, with the video racking up more than 500,000 views. At 3:52 a.m., motion
That's
in the
it?
living room triggered the security camera, but what set it off is difficult to explain.
Looks like a
strange
feather
white
to me,
anomaly
dude.
Suddenly darts into frame before slowly drifting
Or,
across the
what is
room.
that? No, that's... Oop. What is that?
At first glance, it resembles a loose
Yeah, it looks like thread. Okay. Looks like you have ventilation in your house based on this over here. So, probably kicked on. Thread went flying up. Cat noticed.
thread or strand of hair, but its movement doesn't quite match either as it glides through the air in an
What do you mean its movement doesn't quite match either? If it was a strand of hair, yeah. What? The fuck are you talking about?
unusual way.
If
Then
there's
just as the
air,
anomaly
yes.
reaches the bottom of the wall, something even stranger happens. A cat suddenly appears at the exact same moment, and in the
Yes. Her cat is there. What? Oh, wait. Are you telling me that this cat is a ghost cat? What? For real? So, wait, you're telling me this cat's not actually real? Even though it looks real. And it acts real. What?
exact same spot where the anomaly disappeared.
It's not an anomaly, it's a fuck... We know what it is. Bro. You can take an educated guess as to what it is. Also, night vision cameras reflect light in a different fucking way. So the moment it fucking gets too far, it doesn't reflect the light back to the camera anymore.
It's entirely possible that this is nothing more than a coincidence. But
Yes.
many viewers in Anika's comments were convinced they had just
Of course they would be. What? Wait a minute. What? Looks like it manifested into the cat. Are you sure about that? You sure it's not just a fucking cat?
Just witnessed the anomaly somehow transform into a cat. Number 4.
Alright. That is... the stupidest... They have to be joking, right? That had to have been a joke comment. To be like, oh, it looks like it manifested into the cat. Just taking the piss out of her? Really? That had to have been. There's no fucking way someone is that stupid. I refuse to believe someone is that stupid. But I can't. I've seen really fucking stupid people. I can't deny that it's a possibility. Oh. And it hurts. It hurts to know that some people are fucking stupid like that. Alright, let's keep going.
4. In the middle
Number
of the
4.
night, a home security camera overlooking a quiet suburban backyard captured something incredibly bizarre.
Oh,
the
no.
next morning, the homeowner Charlene checked the motion notification, but she wasn't prepared for what was in the footage.
What did you find? Oh no, another cat. It was a ghost. The ghost cat.
At first glance,
Yeah?
she thought it was simply her cat that had triggered the camera. That was until another small creature appeared.
Yeah,
The
a
cat
bird.
stared intently at the fence, clearly focused on something.
What?
Moments later, a small black creature lunged toward the cat before
a
chasing it
bird.
across the yard. The way it moved is incredibly unusual, almost
It's on 2
resembling
legs.
a tiny person rather than an animal.
Oh my fucking god. Are you fucking serious? It is a fucking bird. I am 90 fucking 5% sure that is a fucking bird. What are we talking about? Could be an owl. Fuck, I don't know. Either ways, it saw the cat as food. I'm not a smart person. In fact, I will readily admit that I am fucking dumb. But that is a fucking bird.
Many viewers in the comments
What the fuck is a duendes? What?
believe Charlene had captured a duende on camera. In folklore, the word duende is often translated as goblin or little elf. Across many traditions, duendes are described as small humanoid beings said to make unexplained noises, move or hide objects, open and close doors, and play tricks on families.
Oh.
Witnesses commonly describe them as standing around 2 to 4 feet tall, with thin childlike bodies, unusually large
AI-generated
eyes,
shit.
and quick darting movements. From this description alone, I think I might just be convinced, but
Yeah? You sure? It's a fucking bird, buddy. It ain't that deep.
what do you think? Number 5. Paranormal investigators Jeff and Mark travel to investigate a location known as Joseph's house. Originally built sometime in the 14th century as a farmhouse, the
Actual
home was once owned
investigators,
by a
let's
writer
go.
named Joseph, who lived there with his wife Elodie and their 3 children.
That is
Tragically,
some
Elodie passed away from cancer
unnerving
just 45
portraits.
years old. Heartbroken by her death, Joseph refused to change anything inside the house, especially her old room. In more recent years, visitors have reported a wide range of unsettling experiences, including flickering lights, unexplained interference with electronic devices, and an overwhelming feeling that they weren't welcome inside the home.
Well, it's a
Some
very
have
old
even claimed
house.
to witness
Flickering
the
lights would
apparition of a
probably
woman
make
slowly
sense.
walking the staircase.
Just
Hoping to
saying.
document evidence of the alleged haunting, Jeff and Mark set up several REM pods, multiple static cameras, and a motion-activated toy car throughout the house. But before the investigation even began, Mark noticed something strange
lot of these
in his
can't be
camera's
really trusted.
viewfinder.
Before I could turn on the camera,
Just saying real quick, you know the REM pods, whatever they were called, they've been proven to activate for no fucking reason. It has been shown before that they activate for no fucking reason. They are not a very reliable ghost hunting tool. And the motion activated vehicle, same shit. A lot of toys do that shit. They just activate for no reason. I wouldn't trust that as a ghost hunting, instrument. Either ways, let's get back to it.
car moved.
Ain't that always the way?
So how it all works is the EMF car, it's got a
Stop
sensor.
a minute. A weird orb just came from your shoulder,
It's called dust.
floated in between the camera and you, and went
Yeah.
down there. That was
It's
really
called
promising.
dust. You have big ass fucking lights, guys. And you're in an old ass fucking house. Oh my fucking god, that's the orb? That. You wanna know what else is fucking funny? Look at how big the fucking light is, dude. And you know when it starts appearing? When it gets close enough to the fucking light. It's almost like it's a piece of fucking dust. I'm sick and tired of people who use orbs as evidence for ghosts. They are literally nothing. Orbs have never been anything and will never be fucking anything. Stop. Have a good night, Aqua. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. I hope you get better. Sorry about the headache. I'm probably not helping. I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow. We'll see. Hopefully I'm feeling better by tomorrow, and we can actually go back and do 2XKO and start doing the ranked climb again. Sorry, I got like... You ever get like dead skin on your... at the back of your fingers, just right where the nail starts? It's like right there. And it's really annoying. And I got it. We're good to go.
Yeah, so the EMF car is, you can see it, it's a toy car, flashing lights, and it's, if you go anywhere near it, something tries to touch it, it will move.
That's not EMF. That's not EMF, guys. That's motion activated. Very different things. What? Whatever. Maybe it is EMF and they're just... for some reason they put it in a car. What the fuck? Alright, whatever.
And that's what it did, it moved, and I couldn't get the camera switched on in time, and at the same time, the REM pod at the bottom of the staircase, that went into alarm as well. Yeah. So,
I'm sure
yeah,
it did.
we've...
Hastily got
False alarms go off all the time.
We're all filming now.
They kicked off the investigation by asking questions in hopes that a spirit would respond through one of their devices.
If you don't want to move the car yet or set off the other set of lights down there, do you think we could you maybe make a noise if you're downstairs in the living area or wherever you are? Can you knock or can we hear your footsteps?
Wait for it. Yeah.
Thank you.
If you wait long enough, anything can happen.
Are you actually standing on the staircase looking at us? You see, we can't see you. Can you see us?
After asking the spirit to make a noise or set off a device, the REM pod began to sound, indicating that someone or something was near the device. As the investigation continued late into the night, Jeff and Mark eventually decided to get some sleep and resume
like they usually do,
the following day.
they just go off for no reason.
They positioned a camera facing a REM pod that had been placed on the staircase. Then at around 5 a.m., something unnerving happened. The unmistakable sound of footsteps echoed through the house, triggering one of the motion-sensitive devices and causing it to alarm. Moments later, the silence was shattered by the loud slam of a door somewhere inside the house. The sudden noise jolted Jeff awake. He immediately grabbed a camera and rushed out of bed to investigate. But after searching the house, he found no one. Mark was still asleep in his room, seemingly unaware of what had just happened. Jeff then cautiously made his way upstairs, where he sat in complete silence, listening for any further activity. Before long, the silence was broken, and Jeff heard something downright unsettling.
See, when you make your videos and shit off of ghost encounters, what are the odds of actually getting a ghost encounter?
Well, I've been sick. I thought I heard a voice then,
Yeah.
just as I was speaking.
Yeah, it's called Your Voice. I don't know if you noticed you were talking.
Well, I've been sick.
The sound of a faint voice came from somewhere near Jeff, immediately catching his attention. Jeff remained completely still, listening in silence as the realization set in that whatever had made the sound could still be somewhere nearby, watching him. Part 1 of the investigation is
assuming it was actually
but
real.
So far, all signs point to this house having a genuine haunting.
You sure about that?
Number 6. In 2020,
When you're a ghost hunter and you make your living off hunting ghosts, and all you do is try and find evidence for ghosts, you know what 90% of the footage you're going to get back is? Nothing. Silence. Nada. Fuck all. So how do you keep these channels relevant? Oh, well, you gotta fabricate some of that footage, obviously. It's the only way. I'm not saying they did. I'm not saying that all of it is fake. But, like, come on. You're using ghost hunting equipment that can be verifiably falsified, has been proven to false positive, or has been fucking, because there's some certain tools that if you put it a very specific way, you can get a false positive, and then they just kind of work around that. Other ghost hunting channels have done that and are known to be doing that. So it's very hard for me to find anything credible at this point when it's just oh yes, we got this toy car at home that we inputted with motion sensors, and that'll tell us if there's a ghost. Yeah, that sounds a little fishy to me.
a woman named Rebecca shared a video on TikTok that appeared to capture something genuinely unsettling. According to Rebecca, her mom had been out hiking when she came
Unsettling.
across a beautiful
I like
abandoned
that.
house hidden in the surrounding area. Curious, she spent a few minutes exploring the property before pulling out her phone to record a video to send to her daughter. But when Rebecca
Alright.
watched the footage later on, she noticed something lurking in one of the windows. Something that sent a chill down her spine.
Look what I found. This is in Carmel. This great old house. Someone told me that it's the Murphy
It is a great old house.
I don't know who the Murphys were.
It said it was abandoned,
I don't
right?
think they've lived here for a while because it looks pretty deserted. But it must have been gorgeous.
Pretty cool looking house,
in its
though.
stay. It's absolutely, I could just imagine walking around here in some fancy dress
Yeah,
or
I see it.
something. And just amazing. It's just beautiful.
As her mom walked around the outside of the
That's
house,
gone? No,
she had no
we don't know.
idea something was watching her from inside. In the
Yes,
last
allegedly.
second floor window, what appears to be a small pale face can be seen
It would appear to be
staring out
that,
into the
yeah.
yard.
Maybe it's not.
The face looks
Pareidolia
to belong to a
is
young
fucking
child
crazy.
with dark black eyes that make it even more unsettling. As Rebecca's mom continued walking, the figure seemed to keep its eyes locked in her direction, as if it were silently watching her every move.
Could have just been a
She never
poster.
noticed the face while she was there, but there's no denying that someone or something was upstairs. If the house was truly abandoned, then
It
who
could have been a
or
poster,
what
which is
was
why it looks like
standing
it's
in that
staring at them.
window? Number 7. After his electrician suddenly quit, a man named Brandon headed to the job site to inspect the house for himself. The moment he stepped inside, it was obvious the
Electrician
home was
quit?
in the middle of a major renovation.
Like a little
As
bitch.
Brandon made his way from room to room, he surveyed the unfinished interior. But after eventually heading down into the basement, he experienced something that made him understand exactly why the electrician had walked off the job.
Uh-huh.
Okay, coming out to this job, the general contractor had an electrician, but he did quit for some reason. Apparently there was some damage down here. They have all the walls open up for us. There's a lot of knob of tubes, so I don't really know what the other electrician did. Yeah, there's quite a bit still. The bathroom, everything's just hanging out.
So why are you
Looks
filming?
like he did this bedroom, did a little rewire. There's some damage up in the attic too. So he did some rewiring up there, which is nice. A lot easier for us. So there's this pancake light. This wraps back into the living room. So it's one big circle. I gotta go downstairs and check the panel. Make sure everything's off and he did everything right. So, kitchen looks pretty good. They didn't really tell me where to go. Just, oh, that's the back door. It's the pantry.
And there's the downstairs.
Jeez Louise. So this also is all open up for us right here.
Uh-huh.
They have some bad wiring that we have to take care of. That can't be exposed like that. Let's head downstairs.
Was he just filming that for his crew, or is he filming that
Yeah,
for us?
There's a lot of water. Should tell the customer about
He's
that.
like, why?
Some exposed wire here too. Okay. So
Wow,
let's
that's a
go take
massive
look at the
fucking
panel
makeover.
Over here.
The whole redo of the electricals.
Newer panel. Okay. There you go.
Nice.
What the f was that? Dude. Hello?
We're
Hello?
gonna close.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
As Brandon inspected the electrical panel,
Come
3 loud
on.
footsteps suddenly came from the floor above. Each
Yeah.
one was heavy and deliberate, as if
It's almost like
whatever
he wasn't
made them
alone.
wanted him to know it was there.
Yeah.
Startled, Brandon turned and hurried back to the basement stairs to investigate. But the moment he looked up at the basement doorway, the door suddenly slammed
It's like
shut.
hello was the
And
code
that was
word.
all it took. Brandon immediately sprinted upstairs to get the hell out of the house. If he was truly the only person inside,
convenient that the
then
video
what caused
ended
the
there.
footsteps? And who or what slammed the basement door?
One of
And
his
I've gotta
buddies.
give Brandon's reaction a perfect 10 out of 10 because I would have reacted the exact same way.
Oh, hell no.
Well, plus a little more.
And he
crying.
runs towards it.
Number 8.
Yeah. All right, that's obviously
Originally
fake.
launched in 1936, the Queen Mary served as a luxury ocean liner before being converted into a troop ship during World War II. Over the course of its history, dozens of people are believed to have died on board through accidents, natural causes, and wartime incidents. Since retiring in California, the ship has become one of the world's most famous haunted locations. Visitors and staff.
Oh, yeah, I think I do remember this ship.
It's
It's got tours and stuff.
Phantom children laughing, and shadowy figures roaming its empty hallways. One of the most famous paranormal legends aboard the Queen Mary revolves around the ship's abandoned first-class swimming pool. Although the pool has long since been drained, countless visitors and paranormal investigators have claimed to hear the laughter of a young girl. According to the legend, the spirit of a little girl is often seen near the edge of the pool.
Of course, it's always a little girl.
Even reported seeing her reflection before she mysteriously vanished. A TikTok user named Skilla decided to explore the Queen Mary and pay a visit.
When you're
to its infamous
okay, hold
abandoned
up.
pool.
When you're expecting things, and you're looking for things, and you're in a known haunted location, and you're aware of this, and you're looking for this shit, your brain makes up things to put 2 and 2 together. You'll see stuff at the corner of your eyes that, you know, you don't expect to see anywhere else. Fuck, I see shit in the corner of my eyes all the time. It doesn't fucking mean shit. The human brain is stupid. It'll make shit up to fill in blanks. Alright, let's keep going. Now that we all know the human brain is stupid, let's continue.
But while recording a video, she may have unknowingly caught something chilling.
Alright,
Jackie,
we're gonna see a little girl.
hello.
Is that a diving board? No, it's a slide.
Feel a presence. Jackie.
So, is it gonna pretend like that was the ghost?
After calling out to the spirit of the little girl, Skilla appeared to receive an unexpected response. A faint ghostly whisper can be heard saying, "Hi, hey."
Hello. Hello. Hello.
She never heard the voice while she was recording, but her phone seems to have captured something unusual. There weren't any
that
children
was the
nearby
ghost,
at the
okay.
time, making the mysterious voice difficult to explain. So who or what was speaking? Was someone trying to communicate with Skilla? And did the voice belong to the spirit of the little girl said to haunt the Queen Mary? Number 9.
Could have just
During
been
a family trip to
squeaking
Paris,
stuff.
a man named Matt from Canada made it a priority to visit the
Canada?
famous catacombs.
Oh,
Having not seen them
no.
in person for
Not
nearly
us.
18 years. As he wandered through the maze of dimly lit tunnels, he stopped to take pictures along the way. One photo in particular was of a pitch black tunnel that was gated off to the public. But when Matt later took a closer look at the photo, his heart
catacombs.
nearly stopped after noticing something lurking in the background. At the very end of the tunnel, surrounded by darkness, stood what appeared to be a woman dressed entirely in white. The sight sent a chill down Matt's spine, especially since he doesn't remember anyone else being nearby
Wait,
when he took the
hold on, that's gated off, right? The public are not allowed to go there? Right? How much you want to bet that's a standee? Or like a mannequin or something. Or someone put a thing just out of sight as a prank. Maybe? Did they shine their light down there and take a look or no? It looks pretty dark, even with the lights. That would be fucking funny. I doubt it's a ghost. Could be. We don't know. But also, if it was a fucking prank, a mannequin prank or something, that would be fucking funny.
photo. Very few
Whoever
details
did
are
that
visible. Her face
is
completely
fucking funny.
obscured, and the only thing that can be made out is the long white dress she seems to be wearing.
Yeah,
The image becomes
just like
even
it's
more
a mannequin
unsettling
wearing
when
the
you
dress.
remember where it was taken. Deep inside the Paris catacombs, with hundreds of human bones literally stacked just a few feet away.
And they put it
Some
away.
commenters believe that
They put it off the beaten path specifically because that path is gated off and they're not allowed to go down there. So you're not allowed to go check, right? Can you imagine that? That's actually fucking genius as a prank.
the figure may have been a tourist who slipped beyond the restricted area. But Matt insists the tunnel was completely empty when he snapped the photo. Whatever the explanation may be, I'll go ahead and add the Paris catacombs to my ever-growing list of places that make me say, oh, hell nah, I'm good. Number
I'm sure
10.
you would.
For the past 6 years, a woman named
Megs.
Megs has held onto a video that's terrified her ever since the
Okay.
night she recorded it. According to Megs, her brother's apartment was plagued by strange paranormal activity, with
Really?
unsettling incidents happening almost every single day. One night, while her brother was asleep on the couch, she decided to record a quick video of him. But when she watched the footage back later, she noticed something in the background that made her blood run cold.
Okay. Bro. Really? Yeah, I saw it.
As the video begins, a dark human-like figure can be seen standing motionless at the end of the hallway. The black silhouette appears to be facing directly toward Megs, silently watching from the end of the hall. She then zooms in on her sleeping brother, but when she pulls the camera back,
not silently
the
watching.
figure has completely vanished.
To me, it looks like it's
According to
beckoning.
Megs,
Look at it. Look at its hand motions. Hold on, let me go back. Yeah, look at the hand motions. It looks like
As
it's
the video
beckoning.
begins, a dark human-like figure can
come
be seen
here.
standing motionless at the end of the
Well, hold on,
hallway.
it's not animated
the
yet.
black
Okay,
silhouette appears
now.
to be facing directly
Come
toward
here.
Megs, silently watching
Come
from the
with
end of the
me.
hall. She then zooms in on her sleeping brother, but when she pulls the camera back, the figure has completely vanished.
Yeah, they're gone. Your
According to
friend is
Megs,
gone.
No one else was inside the apartment that night besides the two of them. So if that's true, who or what was standing in the hallway?
Hmm. I don't think maybe it's a coat. No. The wind would need to be blowing pretty hard for it to do that. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt that they're not trying to fool us or prank us. Yeah, it might be a prank. I'm not too sure. Ah! Fearsome! That's it. That was the end of the video. Alright. Wonderful! So we proved nothing, once again. So the first one, with the second shadow in the window, I don't really know. Not enough information to make any kind of judgment on that. And the last video, I don't really know. It could just be a hoax. We don't fucking know. They could just try and fuck with you by saying, oh, we didn't know someone was there, even though they fucking ordered their friend to be there. I don't know. Everything else seems like kind of bullshit, though. Like, I don't want to be cynical. Like that one guy where he's working on the electrical in the house, that one's obviously fucking fake. The ghost investigation is... I have a really hard time believing channels who put their entire identity on trying to find ghosts and who have evidence for ghosts every single fucking video. I don't know, man. You would think that more people, or we would actually be able to catch more ghosts if you guys could fucking do it that often. You know, we'd be able to scientifically use actually sound instruments to be able to do this shit. We can't. It has never been proven to work. And you guys can somehow do it every single fucking video. So that seems a little suspicious to me. Yeah, I don't know. This one, it's just a fucking bird. My dude, it's a fucking bird. It even walks like one. It could be a pigeon for all we know. I don't know. Let's see if we can get a good shot here. It's gotta be a creature. Oh, you're right. You're right. It has to be. Yeah, it's even walking on two legs like a bird. It's got fucking tail feathers like a bird. It's really hard to see because of the fucking shitty quality of the night vision camera. Chicken, maybe. Could be. Could be a chicken. Could be a pigeon. Could be a crow. Or a different type of bird native to the area. I'm not too sure. But, like... it's a fucking bird, guys. Come on. Too big for a pigeon since it's near the size of the cat. I've seen some pretty big ass fucking pigeons. I don't know. It could be a raven or a crow. Or something else. It's... I don't know what area they're in or what kind of birds are native to their area, but it's definitely a fucking bird. If anything, it might be an owl. I don't know. And then, oh, fuck's sakes. This one.
Something even stranger happens.
Yeah?
A cat suddenly...
Oh! A cat suddenly appears where the... Look at the fucking...
bottom of the wall. Something even stranger happens.
Look at this. Alright, here it is.
A cat.
It's still right here. And the cat's over here. That has no correlation. You say a cat like it's not fucking hers. Are you kidding me? Bro. Alright, this video is getting long. It's already been... oh, we're approaching an hour now. So I'm gonna call it here for this video. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed this kind of scrutinization. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.